off right now.
Good evening and welcome to the Don Ridler Field House for tonight's black women's basketball game between the Rochester University Warriors and the Rochester University of Blue Devils. The NAIA, alongside the Warriors Rouge Athletic Conference, takes great pride in the conduct of their student athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators. We encourage the cheering of their team, but with the spirit of good sportsmanship kept in mind. Before we announce the starting lineups, we ask that you please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Good afternoon out to you basketball fans out there. We have doubleheader conference play for you here tonight, as LTU women's basketball takes on Rochester. Here tonight of game one, a doubleheader. Later on, the men's team will face off. Both these teams red hot, especially in the month of November. Rochester 7-1 thus far in the season. This team averaging 86 points a game. As we're set to get things underway here at Don Ridler Field House right here in Southfield. Opening tip off. Scramble for it, and Rochester has the early possession. And a shot up point, and it's good for 3 by Lexi Tobel. And the Warriors strike first in a big way right here. Kendall Fisher, the sole senior, captain of this squad, gives off to Huey. Hits down Ferris. Now Fisher trying to create a lane, create some space, puts it up, and it's off the front side of the rim. Warriors now. Tobel driving down the lane, and it's knocked away, and it will stay with Rochester. As for mentioned, this Warriors team averaging 86 points a game, and just like that, scoring early and scoring fast. Back up to the point. Now with Jakara Thompson. Controlling the pace. Now driving down the lane. Puts it up and it rolls off. And we stay here with Rochester. Fast, explosive offense. Rochester showing in the early goings. As there's some shot clock confusion going on right now. Shot clock is down to 6 seconds. Goes Brett Witchner arguing for a reset, and he got it. So a fresh shot clock now. So Rochester can control more pace of the ball. And down to the corner. The shot is off the rim. And Ferris with the rebound, and here comes Fisher. Fisher across to Beatty. Beatty to Fisher, across to Huey. Huey the three-point shot, and it sinks in. Huey with her first field goal today. And lost control there and steps out of bounds. Here's Thompson. Rochester with a full court press. Fisher bringing the ball up. Loose ball now. Beatty regains control. Over to Huey. Now back to Fisher. Going across the arc. Now to Beatty. Shot clock down to 10. Fisher trying to create space. Three-point shot. Off the glass and it rolls in. Fisher with a friendly bounce there. Off the glass and off the rim and in. Now down the middle, back up top to the arc is Gregory. Gregory the shot, and that's good. Sanaya Gregory with her first bucket of the day. Definitely great explosive offense to start this one off. Kylie Beatty, open lane, going for it. Rolls it in and rolls it in. Going all the way down now, Tobel. Down to the middle. To Win. And Win, that one goes off the side. Fisher now. Slowing the pace. Pick and roll time. Huey there. Back up top to Fisher. Fisher creating space. That one off the front side. Fisher with the recovery. And that shot came up short. Gregory across the Guardiola. And her shot goes off the rim and off the glass. And Evans with the pickup. Fisher now. Pressured by Thompson. Hands it off to Huey. Dominique Evans now. Across to Ferris. LTU, good control across the arc. Shot clock down to 5. Ferris creating space and up and in. Good work down low by Jade Ferris. And Gregory with the easy lay-in. Back and forth we go. A good offensive start on both sides. Beatty to Evans. Huey. Fisher now over to Beatty. Just working their way around the perimeter, around the arc. Working that shot clock down. A three-point shot off the side of the rim by Fisher. And a block call against Beatty as Shakara Thompson was rolling down into the lane. And now Thompson will get some three-throw opportunities as we have some substitutes in here. Adding the goal comes in, along with Gracie Mitchell. They replace Evans and Ferris. That blocking is Kylie Beatty's first foul of the game. Thompson nails both free throws. Again, the full court press, and foul called here for the extra pressure. Fouls on Sanaya Gregory, her first, as they continue with the full court press. Hannah Reinhold also came as a substitute for the Warriors. The goal now, and that pass is knocked away by Thompson. Thompson really showing aggressive stuff on both offensive and the defensive side. Gracie Mitchell working her way down low, trying to create space, throws up a shot, and it's off the side of the rim. Pass across to Thompson. Thompson spins around to Tobel. Tobel creating space. Down low, and a shot in and out. Rhino with her first shot opportunity, and that goes in and out of the rim. Huey now. Beatty, and a steal by Guardiola. And Guardiola with a layup. And Coach Grace Howardson will take a timeout here, trying to slow down the pace. Rochester showing explosive offense. And talking with Coach Howardson earlier before the game, she said that Rochester is an explosive offense, averaging 86 points a game. But the fact is that her team is not afraid. They're not afraid of how many points they can score. Their tenacity, their intensity is how they stay within the games. She is proud of this squad. They have come a long way, especially having a rough start to the season in the month of October, where they lost the first 3 consecutive games. And then once the calendar flipped, the month of November turned into theirs, and they have won 4 out of their last 6 games. This team is young. This team has come a long way. And Rochester not showing any pressure right now, as they have just a 1-point advantage. Huey over to Mitchell. Now in the goal. Fisher with an open shot chance. Now she tries the lane, and it goes off the heel. Guardiola loses control, and Huey picks it up. Adding the goal, hands off to Beatty. Rochester showing aggressive defense right here, and a shot opportunity. Mitchell gets her own rebound, and she had trouble controlling right there, and she's called for the travel. And after that turnover, a few more subs come in for LTU. Jade Ferris comes back in, and Maggie Long makes her first appearance of this game. She replaces Huey. Reinhold to Guardiola. Guardiola with a push, and she's called for it. Maggie Long hit the deck. So this Warrior squad is definitely showing a lot of aggressive stuff on both sides. And they go again with the full court press. Fisher able to create some space. Defended by Gregory. Over to Beatty. Now to Nagol. Long over Beatty. Beatty down the lane. And a foul's called on Reinhold. That's her first. Nagol trying to work down low. Passes off to Fisher in the corner. Fisher with a two-point shot. That goes off the rim and it goes out of bounds and it will remain with LTU. Dominique Evans and Julia Huey come back in. Fisher and Beatty will sit for a bit. Imari Martin comes in for Rochester. She replaces Sanaya Gregory. Long to inbound for the Blue Devils. Refs are in discussion. Correction with the shot clock from 11 to 18 seconds now. Huey up at the top of the arc to the corner for Long. Back out to Huey. All the way across to Evans. Evans trying to feed it down to Ferris, and Ferris drives it and lays it in. Jade Ferris with a good drive there. Her first bucket of the day. Thompson knocked away by Evans. Nagel drives it up. Gets tangled up. Ball's loose, and Thompson picks it up. Long in retreat. Throws it up, and it's all the way past. Now another breakaway opportunity for LTU. Maggie Long with a shot, and it's off the front side of the rim. Reinhold now. Back up top to Thompson. Controlling the pace. Hands it off to Reinhold, and Reinhold with the shot goes up and in. Maggie Long brings it up. Huey to Nagol. Ferris now drives it down the lane, spins, tries to work her way off it, and it's off the backboard. Reinhold throws it down low for Thompson, pump fakes, and lays it in. Coach Grace to her team to slow things down, as this has been very high intense on both offensive sides. As Kylie Beatty and Kendall Fisher come back in, they replace Evans and Nagol. Tight offense on both sides. Only a 3-point deficit for Rochester. Fisher to Huey. Beatty drives it down the lane, pump fakes, and puts it up and in. Good drive there by Kylie Beatty, one of the young captains of this squad. Guardiola down low to Reinhold. Back up top to Guardiola. Thompson with a 3-point shot, and that one goes in. And a steal by Martin. Martin across to Thompson. All the way down the middle for Crystal Rice as that one rolls in. Crystal Rice with her first bucket of the day. So really solid defense with that full court press. Ferris down low, and that one goes up and in. They keep feeding Jade Ferris down low. She keeps putting them up and in. So that full court press playing into effect to help out the Warriors. Rice with a 3-point shot attempt. That one goes off. Rice trying to go down that open lane, goes across to Huey for the 3-point shot, rolls off. We're down to 40 seconds in this first period. Thompson out to Rice, back to Thompson. All the way up top to Reinhold. Down the lane. Lays it up and lays it in. Now we're down to 20. No shot clock. Long hands it off to Fisher. Fisher will try to run this one out. Run out the rest of the clock. Trying to get off one more shot before the period comes to an end. Ferris, as that foul is committed before the shot attempt. Foul's on. That foul's on Yamari Martin, her first. Clock is down to 4.8 seconds. LTU looking for one more shot. And that one goes out of bounds off Guardiola, and the clock's now down to 2.5. Still another opportunity given to the Blue Devils for one more shot. As that pass just goes way off and way out of bounds. A little bit of miscommunication on that inbound play. So Rochester will have possession to run this first period out. And there's the end of the first period. So explosive offense on both sides. And Rochester finds himself ahead 22-16. So a break from the first half. On the LTU side, Kendall Fisher with a three-point bucket. Kylie Beatty, she's driven down the lane multiple times. She has 2 buckets in. Huey was 1 for 2 from the field with 1 bucket. And Kylie Beatty's definitely one of their top defensive players. Coming into this game, she's leading the team with 68 rebounds. And second on that list is Kendall Fisher. And despite she's only 5'1", she can definitely get up there and crash the boards and try to keep it on the offensive side. And Fisher is just leading the way with a lot of other defensive and offensive categories. 50 rebounds, 53 assists, 19 steals. She just does it all. And that is why she is one of the top, she's basically the captain for this squad, especially for being a senior. So it'll be Fisher, Beatty, Gracie Mitchell, Julia Huey, and Hannah Erla to start the second quarter. Huey with a three-point shot, and that goes off the heel. Rebounded by Erla. Fresh shot clock now. Mitchell tried to pass it off to Erla, but she's called for the travel. Gregory driving up the lane, goes across the toe bowl, and that three-pointer goes in. Tobel with her second three-point shot of the day. Huey out to Fisher, Erla, Beatty now. Fisher trying to create something. Erla now. Beatty lost control for a momentary. Erla now, three-point shot, and that one goes in. Hannah Erla with her first bucket of the day. And Thompson for 3. That goes off the heel. Fisher trying to work fast. Work down fast. Huey for the 3. And it's off the side. Huey is definitely one of those players. For when she gets hot from behind the arc, she gets hot. And at any time, they will definitely go to her outside the arc for that three-point opportunity. Shania Gregory brings it up. Wynn creating space. That goes off the side. And it's Fisher who picks it up. Julia Huey off to Fisher now. Jade Ferris fresh into the game. And she lays it up and in. Jade Ferris continues to work hard down low. Guardiola puts up a three. And that one sinks in. Now full court press. Beatty brings it up. This Warriors offense showing that anybody can really make it from the outside of the arc. And a three-point opportunity for Kylie Bay. She just drives it right in and gets the foul. Fouls by Lexi Tobel. That's her first. Beatty's definitely one of those who work the hardest. She will drive down that lane if she has to go for the entire defense if she has to. And she completes it. It's down to a 4-point deficit for LTU to climb back in it. And a travel against Tobel. So they will continue with a full to half-court press. Fisher to Addie Nagal, subs in. Across to Fisher. Back up top to Erla. Erla trying to create space. Shot clock's down to 5. They gotta get a shot off here. Fisher for 3. That goes off the heel. And Beatty with the rebound. Erla with a shot, and that gets nothing. So they try to keep it on the offensive side for long, and then that shot seemed like it just came right off the fingertips. And it's now Rochester with possession. Thompson down low, outside to Guardiola. And it goes off the side, and Ferris picks it up. Fisher with Beatty assist, and Beatty lost control, and Guardiola was there to take it away. Throws it down for Thompson. And Erla commits the foul. And Jakara Thompson will go to the line. That is Erla's first foul of the game. So the start to the second half, second period is definitely like the first one. High explosive offense on both sides. Fast breaks on both sides. Off the heel for the first free throw. But going back to when I talked to Coach Grace, she said that she always appreciates the fight in this team. This is how they have grown. They've grown to fight and fight and fight until they can't no more. As Thompson nails the second free throw. The goal now gets trapped across the Erla. Now to Fisher. Fisher trying to create space, trying to get down that lane in the middle of a trap. Dominique Evans fresh into the game. Shot clock is down to 6. Evans underneath, throws it up, and it goes in. Evans with an acrobatic type shot, and she manages to make it go in. And it's down to a 3-point deficit. Thompson driving down the lane. Rebound. Ferris has scrambled for it. And it's a jump ball. And possession will stay for Rochester. Both these teams trying to stay strong on the offensive boards. Win to inbound. That pass. And that's over and back. So now Gregory touched it, and then she stepped over the line. So LTU regains possession. Kylie Beatty comes back in. Evans to inbound from half court. Subbing from Rochester, Olivia Farrell comes in, her first opportunity of the game. She replaces Lauren Wynn. Fisher. Trying to create that space, good ball control. Beatty down the lane, throws up a shot. It's off the glass, gets her own rebound, out for Fisher, off the front and off the glass. And a block called against Fisher, trying to create something at half court. Subbing for Rochester as Crystal Rice comes back in. And for LTU, Olivia Sidlecki, her first opportunity of the game. As that pass got away from Farrell, and it'll be Blue Devil ball. Julia Huey comes back out. She replaces Nagal. Beatty to bring it up. Still a 3-point deficit for LTU to catch. Evans out to Fisher. Ledwecki sets a screen, trying to work her way down low. Pass is knocked away by Guardiola. Guardiola now over to Thompson for the 3-point shot, and that one goes in. So another steal by Guardiola, and it turns into a bucket. Rochester is always converted on those opportunities, and another steal by Guardiola. They were trying to feed Ledwecki down low, and Guardiola is there to take it away. And she puts up a shot, and that goes in. And Coach Grace calls the timeout here to slow down the pace. Rochester is now opened up an 8-point lead with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in this second period. I asked Coach Grace before the game started, going into Thanksgiving break, what is the focus? And basically, finish what we start. Show up to practice and finish what you start. It's all about the fight, and it doesn't matter what the other team is from, how many points they score. We just got to continue to fight. And she has definitely appreciated the fight in this team all year round, especially the response early in the season, winning 4 out of the 6 games when the calendar flipped. As on the flip side with Rochester, they have 8 seniors on this squad, 3 of those in which are out with injuries. And also on this roster, 8 transfer students. Those are even coming out of the WAC conference, and beating 5 seniors coming from those transfers. Back up top to Fisher. Shot clock down to 7. Beatty driving down the lane. You got put up a shot by Ferris, and it goes off the rim. Thompson. Down the middle for Guardiola with the lay-in. Victoria Guardiola playing a huge factor for Rochester. She's their leading scorer. Jade Ferris working her way down, and a foul is called here. That is on Jakara Thompson. That is her first foul of the game. And early to inbound. Ferris out to Beatty, fresh shot clock here. Early trying to drive, puts up a shot. And they're going to call for a charge. Early being aggressive, trying to drive down that lane, and she's called for the foul. And another turnover here for LTU. That's Early's second foul of the game. Thompson up to the key. 3-point shot by Tobel, and it's off the heel. And a jump ball. Kendall Fisher was right in the middle of it, getting her hands on the ball, and it turns into a change of possession. Maggie Long comes in. Early to the bench. And a stoppage of play. Brent Wichner is talking to the officials, saying that they should inbound it at half court. Refs are talking it over. The call was a jump ball, so therefore it's LTU basketball. The possession arrow would change after the inbound, and so they will stay at the baseline. Full court press. Fisher brings it up. Ferris out to Beatty. And loose ball here. Picked up by Rice. And Evans trying to knock it away, and she's called for the reach. So Dominique Evans, her first foul. Rice to bring it up. 2:45 left within this first half of play. Guardiola with a 3-point shot, and that swishes in. Guardiola keeps bringing in the buckets for Rochester. And a reach in here. And a collision down low as Kylie Beatty and Lacey Tobel collided right after the foul was called. Long to inbound. And Fisher down low and puts it up and in. Saw the open window and Kendall Fisher exploded on it. It's an 11-point lead for Rochester. Trying to hit Thompson down low and a takeaway by Evans. Fisher brings it up, tosses out the long. She's got plenty of space and she nails the three. Trying to hit Thompson down far. And she gets the bucket. No foul called. Back and forth we go. We're winding down this first half. Fisher throwing it up and high off the glass and in. She's the playmaker. Kendall Fisher for this LTU squad. Tobel. Beatty defending. Out to Farrell. Guardiola. Now Rice. Shot clock down to 6. Thompson puts up a 3. And it's off the side of the rim. Fisher driving it down the lane. And Euro steps it in. Kendall Fisher. And that one got away from Guardiola. Kendall Fisher doing everything in her power to make this a close game. The Rochester lead has been cut down to 6 as we are under a minute left here in this first half of play. the senior out of Indianapolis, brings it up. Over to Beatty. Feeds to Ferris. Pass nearly taken away by Thompson. Open three shot for Fisher. Off the side. Rebound by Beatty. Puts it up and in. She is the team leader in rebounds. She knows how to get the defensive boards. Farrell with a three-point shot. That goes off the front. 25 seconds to go. Fisher is going to try to run this one out. Trying to get one more shot opportunity, make this a close game. Out to Beatty. 10 seconds to go. Long. Fisher's going to run it out. Trying to get one more shot in. Fisher up, lays it in at the buzzer. Kendall Fisher, the sole senior, with a little bit of magic right at the very end. It cuts down the deficit to 2 points. So Rochester at halftime is leading by 2, 41-39. Coach Howardson's team is still fighting, and they're still fighting hard. That's what they said from the very start, and that is what she's hoping for the rest of this game. So as both teams take a break, we will take a break right here, and we will see you for the second half right here on LTSN.
Welcome to Don Ridler Field House here on the campus of Lawrence Tech University as your Blue Devils welcome in the Gyrenes from Ave Maria University. Ferris out to Fisher. Good screen, kicks it out to Huey. From 3, able to drill it through. Lon going all the way for the Blue Devils. Gives it up to Lannis off the glass and in. Fisher out to Huey for 3, all wide open, and she drills it once again. Huey from the corner. That's her 3rd triple of the afternoon, folks. Blue Devils going the other way. Nice pass from Fisher. Huey in the corner. Drills it once again. Huey wide open once again and knocks it down again. And the Blue Devils once again. Fisher to Huey. And once again, knocks it down from deep. Sit out. Fisher to Huey wide open. She's going to pull it up and knock it down once again. Huey trying to get to it, keeps it inbounds. What a nice play. Evans to Long. Triple team. Steps it back up and in. Taken away by Kendall Fisher. LTU has numbers. Going all the way to Julia Huey. Lays it up, lays it in. Huey has it once again. Gonna pull one up. This one for 2 this time. Fisher driving down low. Gonna put one up and draws the foul. Dribbles through here though. Evans down low, up and in. Get down low, nice backdoor, Evans. Your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils pick up their first win on the season as they win by a final score of 73-56.